because it's 4 keys. I think I should. 4 keys and a key card. Let's use a key in this box. Trumps are often key neutral, or in this case, key profitable. I don't need the garage basically ever again. Now, let's take the down for some creativity. Now, I think I should stop running north at this point, other than to get this, because they do recommend filling in the lower ranks. Squawk! Lower ranks first in order to get best states.
There was another quite long and exciting day earlier, lasting about another 2 and a bit hours. Much happened in that one as well.
It's true.
Thanks to some reclaiming of the reservoir, some solving of the gallery things and some stuff.
Let's take the drawing room. Let's ignore the drawing room, go back through here. And go, let's read the boxes. Oh, bubbles. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. And gems are in the only box with a false statement. Right, so this one I don't think can be false. Because if it's... Oh no, hang on. That sort of ends up... If it's false, then...
Well, if it's false, one of the other boxes must be true. Therefore it's true.
Yes.
So it can't be false.
It can't be false.
Therefore it's true.
That's not true. So one of these is therefore true.
Particularly, none of it's false.
Yes, and one of them is false. So the gems are in the only box with a false statement. Gems are in the only box with a true statement. So that can't be true.
Then there will be 2 statements. Because there are 2 true statements.
And that can be true. And therefore must be true, because otherwise we can't distinguish anything. Therefore, the things are in the blue box, and I want to pick the blue box, which has the false statement.
It's quite hard to find a secret like this,
It's quite warm. For my brain to be meltdown. I can't even do the simple arithmetic anymore. Well, I can. It's just very slow and tends to sort of wobble about like a stove for one reason. All of those, I expect I take the chapel. Using one modern is not the end of the world. Hello, there appears to be an echo in here, Esteban. Take the breakfast nook. I mean, I'm not going to get full house today with that, but I don't care. It's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm mostly trying to sort of head back to room 46, probably, with a side order of, if I happen to get the pump room, then I will want to reorganise the everything. Spare bedroom heads in a better direction than the morning room. But the morning room's in the pool, it'll probably come up. So let's stick back to the...
breakfast group coming back from an eggs.
Let's go over here, pick up... No, that's not where the stupid thing is. That's where the stupid thing is. I'm always confused when it's in a different orientation to the one I expect, because I have the spatial ability of a concussed hamster. I guess I take the passageway there.
I
think I take the passageway. It's got lots of widgets and something else. I would quite like somewhere with a terminal. So obviously seeing anything about the terminal. Well, fine, since you're being so insistent, let's go in here and get 2 keys, gem, and some money for the inevitable moment where I go back through the chapel. Doink. Diggy spot, but I have no digging tools. Well, I don't really want to take the weight room when I've got so many feet. I could take the archives, but I've got nothing in particular I need to do there. I mean, maybe at some point I'll get a key for a filing cabinet that may or may not be in the archives, but let's stay over here. It's a magnifying glass, which I want. Yes, now I want an electro hamster. Not an metal detector.
Electro hamster just all the keys and points towards you. Do it quite fast, but it's not really
I could take the whole way, but I want the lab because A, I can set up an experiment, B, I can log into security and change things to keycard doors. Keycard. I mean, that does. Oh, but no, I think it's worth rotating the laboratory so that it points the other way. Because that's actually. I might have to spend a couple of gems doing that, but that should be okay.
What rotation you don't do, so it must be what you want to do.
Okay. Let's rotate the floor plans. So that's now the useful way up. And now I can take the laboratory. Right. Now I can search into the laboratory, check for anything that anyone has left lying around, in case someone has handily left a giant metal detector lying around, which would seem an odd thing to do in a lab, but, you know, people A. Right, so terminal. Enter. Experiment setup. Experiment.
2 is good. You've got no keys though. No space, no double.
Yeah. I know, but I might find one. I don't particularly want either of the first 2 because
You've got quite a few keys.
Yeah, but I think I might find shovel and I think that's.
Take the red room, take the 1 gold, make the bit of red day and just go blah and lose all your feet. Get 7 more money.
I could, but anyway, log into network. What's his last password? Oh, is submit. So, remote terminal access. I want to put security online. Doing, freedom. Let's read the estate inventory. 22 points. Thank you. That's very helpful. That's probably in the fountain. Keycard system. Keycard system setting. Set security level to high because I have a keycard. Change the offline mode to unlocked in the off chance that I actually, get that. High and unlocked. That's what I want. Exit. And then I go, oh look, there's a keycard door out of here, which is kind of fortunate. Security, I could take the weak room, but I don't have power hamster, so it's not particularly useful. I could take security, but that just gets me. So let's take the boudoir. I can already.
It's got best orientation. It's got dice, like dice.
Which comes with 2 dice and of course a gem. And probably some feet. Or at least not an absence of feet. let's try going through this door then. I could take the hallway and rotate it to be more useful, or I could just take the conference. I think I have to take the conference room.
The tunnel gets straight through to the.
That's
oh,
true.
the conference room, sorry. Yes, it does.
The conference room goes straight through because I can get to them. Well, yeah, I've got 2 exits from the den, and of course, exits from the foundation. So, let's see if there's anything useful in here. Briefly check the table for usefulness. Obvious. Let's rotate, I think, and take the morning room. I think that's reasonable. Oh no, I don't have to rotate the morning room. I can just, because I get to that room from the planetarium, so I can just take the morning room.
Spare room anyway, it saves away from Jen.
Yeah, let's take that. Okay. What have we got in here? As usual, again, another gem. The newspaper. And I might as well find out what's in this room. I could put a bedroom there, but I think the observatory is more useful. It'll get me something. I might have to avoid taking Praxis the Evil Stone. Let's just check that no one is leaving
Praxis the Evil Stone.
Things around. Right, do not take that thing. Take that. Take that.
Not take Praxis gone.
I'm not taking Praxis gone. I'm backing away now. Having got slightly keys. Now, go back through here to the room of conference. And from here, probably I want to go to the foundation and go to the foundation. Well, let's take this door because it's nearby. I can take the office. Well, I want to rotate that.
Or the kitchen to get even more food.
Yeah. I think take the office because I've not read the emails in the office. So I think I rotate the floor pans.
They said the email. Let's start with when you brief and start, which gave you the back instructions.
Oh.
The back machine to really well, the kitchen at this point you could take instead. Now it's pointing the right way.
That's true. That's actually just as that's true. That's just as good.
Just as singular.
Right, let's take kitchen.
Ooh.
Goes. No one has left an electromagnet, not an electromagnet thingy in the kitchen. Right, I might as well buy some feet now. Let's not take the chef salad. Let's take a club sandwich now. Go stoked. What's the piazza if I have a furnace? Well, only if I get a freezer and a furnace nearby. Well, I guess we'll use a key on here.
That's a great check. The study, you've not really got enough gems to make the great check worthwhile. The study worthwhile.
So I think I take.
And also great when you can't get north of the foundation, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the break room. I could redraw. I do have dice, but it's this one's reasonable. Let's check for random large things lying around. No, right. Let's try and do maths. 11 is 11. Oh, 4 squared is 16. This is my first square. 1 squared plus 2 squared is 5, because I can't, or is it 1 plus 3, then all squared? Well, let's try 9, because it's first round the wheel this way. Okay, so that was all squared.
The precedence in this game is very undefined.
So 4 squared is 16. minus 10 is 6, I think. I've got 6 on the wheel because I still don't know where any number is on the dartboard. It's got me a silver key. Okay, thank you. Right, that's fine. I probably shouldn't use it coming out of here, but there are places where it might make sense to use this. Just use an ordinary key. I can take the closed exhibit.
The key card,
because I've got a key card. I could spend a gem to rotate it, but I think that's a bit scary. That's leaving me a bit low on gems for interesting floor plans. So I think I should take it as it is. I think I should take it as it is. Because most of the interesting things have. Right, what have we got in our pockets? Oh, gods, right. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. That feels very self-referential. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We will be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard striking only when he takes recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it will take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, may our fathers be proud of us in arms from faithful soldier Pharaoh. Let's briefly magnifying glass, although I don't think there's anything in there that is... Lockpick kits. Right, well, occasionally I might be able to lockpick doors. It seems very random about whether it lets you or not. So, what else we have is the back of the foundation, which I don't need to do. A cutout of a... oh god, there's a Morajai box. Right, there's a paper crown up there and a thing that I can't get to. Right, stupid bloody Morajai. So, orange takes the thing of the majority whatnot. Red will turn black to red. And pentagon is red.
There's nothing else you can make it.
Yes. I could make it black, but it's either black or red, and this is red. So. And blacks allow you to rotate things. Right, so now if I press this orange, it will become black, which is probably worth doing. Right, now, I mean, I think at the moment I make as many things as I can black almost. So if I press that will become black. I hope. Yep. And I can rotate that, press that will become black. That will become black. This is a very silly thing to do. Right, now I press red.
Oh, no, go on. Make them all back. Put the red in. Oh, go on. So I put the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, the bottom left one. And cycle the middle though, do the reds in the middle. Cycle again. Now press the orange one again to make it black. And now press the red. Wow!
That's very silly.
You had solved it.
I had solved it. Please be slightly impressed that I solved one of these by myself.
I would be here, but that's you do it.
Right, okay, so we have done that. The closed exhibit has a red, probably paper crown on there, that looks like, to me. I've solved the Morajai box. Right, I'm done for the day. I mean, I've achieved something. Right, I'm still hoping to get some things Not the coat check. This is a terrible place to get the coat check.
This goes north. It's a bit general eating, but
It's
that's good north.
that, or I rotate the library, or I redraw. I can redraw. I think I redraw. Get a T-junction. I mean, it's not pointing the right way, but it's a T-junction, so I'll take it. It's true. That means that the pumpkin's more likely to turn up. So let's take the chief movable. Let's just check whether there's a key or anything lurking on here. Let's open this door. Lockpick kit. Can't take the cloister. Let's take the tunnel, just in case it's got a shovel in it. Like last time. Not this time, it's just got a diggy spot of taunt. 2 diggy spots of taunt. 3 diggy spots of taunt. And an absence of a shovel. Oh well, it was worth a state. Okay, I've got a silver key, which I should probably use on the other exit from the pool then. Right. Let's use the lockpick kit. Okay, let's use a key. Fine. I don't need the boiler room. Need the dark room.
It's got the dark best connectivity. Well, no, boiler room's got decent connectivity at the time.
Yeah. It does take a gem. I mean, it's either that, the dark room, or redraw. Or redraw. Let's take the boiler room just in case there's something. I don't think there's anything else I need to do with it, but let's take it and call it a state. That's true. Right, what am I connected to? That's the question. Yeah, hang on, I need to switch the thing back. Hamsters. Chicken. I mean, I might as well point it out to the right, because that's basic. So I might as well send things out to the right, because that's... That is the right, isn't it? I'm having... We'll do it after a minute. Hang on, I can do it slightly. I was trying to do it from the point of view of here, the thing that I was standing right in front of, you stoked. Yeah, stoked. I came in, and went to this door. Which door are you? Silver, so I shouldn't use it here. It's not very good. Oh, actually, no, I should have used the blue stoked. Oh, go on, let's take the dark one.
2 exits, you wonder what they are, but they're possibly... I'd go south on the ground for power, but here's heavy stuff. Obviously.
Let's lockpick. Let's use a key. Call it state is first, I gotta keep. Well, let's take the one that doesn't have a general one. So that's the leftmost one, which is the one that's currently highlighted. Yeah. Against all the odds, it's the pump room. I did not expect this. Right, okay, so... Yeah, that's down.
Okay, well, you're good.
Right, so I've got... Actually, I just want to drain the aquarium into the reservoir, really.
Unless you want access from the fountain down to it. Now you want to go on this side, but it's on this side, can't you?
Yes, that's the whole point. We faffed with that yesterday, morally speaking. Right, so... in fact, I have 6 units sitting here, so I can just drain them into the fountain. So into the fountain. So select reservoir. And now pull is down towards me. And that's the correct pump, isn't it? Yes. And go around the back and flip the switch. Right. I'm going to go into the den, open the door in the den, just to see what it is. And then probably I think I go outside. That's true.
Well, you know, to the house in case you get the burning gun.
That's true. That's true.
So it's the reservoir target at 6.
It should be a house 6. Yes. I just drained the tanks that I had. Let's lockpick that. Let's use key. I'll take the gift shop. Got slightly money, but probably want to use it to buy feet.
Well, there's one thing you really want, which you get it
Lunchbox. Permanent. In half a dinner steps. Right, let's definitely get that. Let's read what the other things are. Mount quality, it just looks nice. Swim trunks, a pair of trunks. Just be sure to bring some keys. The rigid box doesn't exist. Swim verb, flushy, air made, and blue tents. 8 trophies. Yes, well, also probably an infinitude of money. Let's just check that there's nothing lying around in here. I mean, I doubt it, because they probably want you to pay. 46. So, we just want to vaguely upwards. Metro, open. Let's take the patio, even though it's not got the best connectivity, because that will spread gems into my preference. Can't take it, I've got the gems. Well, let's take the library then. Librarian. I think there's a book. It's a book.
It's the History of India.
Yes.
This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fenary Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public examination. Right. It's the redacted History of India, 2nd edition.
Right, so.
The name used to designate the realms of Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average member of elder generation. We must commit our leaders to enjoy it and to abandon our past. It's very lovely purposes. I'll let you read it.
Yeah. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as the era, by the ascension of the first king, B, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and influence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. Territory spread forth from the heart of Oris. By the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. We have a picture which, I will try and inspect for interesting things. I doubt I'll see them. Of the thing. Excuse me, I need to move the magnifying glass out of the way. Forward. Beep, the name used to designate the realm of Eastern Waters. Beep is no longer known. Oh, sorry, that's the first page. 2nd era. It was the 4th king, Beep, who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. Third era. Ooh, we got some things and some sigils for the north and the south, and something blacked out for the middle, but I think we can work out what that sigil is. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Beep. Fourth era. As the kingdom Beep entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Disilex III was a Beep, king who was often seen Beep drinking a Beep, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court but the masses as well. There appears to be a thing. Let's press the button to show the letter. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent us, although I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Arindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective von Margel, Redguard. Let's hide the letter. Right, I can't read the rest of the page. I just get the King of Beep. No one move. Castle Court, overjoyed, Beep. These Beep voices planted the seed Beep, which took root in Beep, grand city of Fen. Oh no, I can read this. So Desilex was renowned as the king. No one, when he made the decision to move Bing Castle and court behind. People were overjoyed by this choice, and Beep were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his Beep common folk. These Beep voices planted the seed Beep, which took root in Beep, grand city of Fen. Era of ruin. Yes.
I just checked the mail for the Murray Master to find it's any pre-dinner drinks thing tomorrow. You talk tomorrow. It's this evening.
Oh, you should remember to go.
I should go shortly.
Yes.
I'll have my portion of food tomorrow, or you go
Yeah.
tomorrow or something. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
fine.
that's rectal food drinks.
No, it's okay. I can go actually. It's not a problem. After the passing of King Desilex III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end, so thankfully the king died. On the very next day, the 6th of October, Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a Beep number of supporters due to the fact that Desilex IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a centre of splendour, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets stained in red. Let's take the magnifying glass across here in case there is something hidden. Morning Bay. Okay, so there's slightly words, but obviously that's possible. Let's keep the magnifying glass out of the way. Brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbours. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favours to persuade the nearby realms of Arch-Aries and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favour, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honour of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era, today the realms inherited by the 3 Fen-Aries, Arch-Aries, and Eraja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, Our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and of our children. Beep. Beep. Well, that was educational and has given some clues for the future.
Yes, good thing I checked then.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving soon.
Yes. Squack. Let's. I could take the laundry room. I could take the Great Hall.
You've only got 4 keys, and you can't guarantee getting more from it. You'll do this. You see that. Up to you. Take the Great Hall and open all the north doors and hope for the best. Or.
I'm going to take the Great Hall and open all the north doors.
You can get through to the pool.
Oh, it's true. That's true. Let's redraw. Because I can't take the thing.
Ooh, veterinarian in the corner. What have you got? Boiler room, pump room.
And the mechanarium itself, so...
Let me see. That will give you... Oh, the dark... Yeah, that will give you 2 doors in the corner.
Let's take it. So, there is south there. You are an exciting diagonal door, so let's go and open you. There's a leveret. It levers the west door. Right, well let's take that. It's quite nice. Right, well, of that I'm going to take the commissary because otherwise I am totally boxed off.
We're going to get shirts, green trousers, and
I think it is a bit hot for that. Oh, I can't take the commissary. I am boxed in like a boxed state. There, mechanarium, north.
Oh, that's okay. You've got things you want to do elsewhere.
It's true. Let's take the bunk room, walk into it. Oh, that's true.
You've got stacks of feet.
That's true. Let's go in. And I probably have to go through like the kitchen or something. Is there anything useful in here? I must be joking. Right, so now I want to go outside. Do I want to go down the foundation or out the front door? Okay, so from here I need to go to the mechanarium because I've got no choice.
What was under the door?
There was a leverage which I pulled, which was very taunting because I then immediately nailed to a stake. Right, now I go into the dark room.
Near this door.
Near this door. Yeah. So, dark room, pod room den.
What?
No, dark room, boiler room thing. Dark room, boiler room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
across the top around
Yeah.
the kitchen.
So now get into the boiler room. Yes, I will do, on the way past. I will probably do that. Tunnel, it's taunting diggy spots. Cool. Thingy. Whatnot. I have 11 money. Let's buy a chef salad, which has got me eat and buy some bananas today. Right, bananas. I now come out of here into the foundation and then down in the lift. Which hopefully leaves me on the right side of the everything. I've completely lost track of which side of the everything is. Let's do it. and I go through the basement door. Fortunately now permanently unlocked, and now I go down here. And I should be at a reservoir with a boat in the right state. I've got the reservoir and the boat, it looks like, in the right state. Right, which means I can go wherever the hell this takes me.
Well, if they get too excited, I'll possibly miss that.
Yeah,
I've
well,
definitely checked.
it's true, it's a good thing you checked. Otherwise we'll call you state.
Yes, I am state.
I'm slightly surprised that this is on a bank holiday Monday, but...
Well, I don't know. I did say, gosh, I'll probably be tomorrow. Good thing you checked, she said, I suppose. We really get here in time. So I'll obviously suggest it this evening. No, it's not. I get a 20-minute walk in the plane.
What do you mean, cycle?
Cycling to our Evans. I could do, but there's no Evans. 10 minutes down the road.
It's true. Reservoir, it's all spooky. Going somewhere I have never seen, because I didn't see you do this bit.
No, you didn't. I took photos of it because you weren't here for it.
But I haven't seen you. So hopefully I don't discover that I need to have solved some more puzzles, and hopefully I don't find an infinitude of Morrow dry boxes that I don't know what to do with.
I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. So let's go.
I mean, to be fair though, if I get stuck on Morrow dry boxes, I'm possibly looking up a solution online because I've got...
Friends, this is already sounded. Hello. No dogs in the reservoir. Well, you could draw the kennel next to it.
Well,
this is very exciting. Very exciting.
so... I'm moving. Can I get out? I can get out. I'm on a... strand. There doesn't appear to be... Let me just check that there isn't anything hiding in the corners other than the obvious door. Let's go through the obvious door, which is obviously unlocked, which is very confusing. This is not like this game at all. 4 keys, so I can unlock slightly things that are down here. What have I got? There appears to be a blunderbuss or something on the table that I can't pick up, which is... whatever. I don't know, I'm not expert in weaponry. Some more stuff. What have we got down here? Oh my god. Oh, we've got the station. I'm going to leave the station because I seem to recall seeing a thing. It's boarded up, whatnot. Some things that look like ammo cases or that kind of thing. A giant sinister fridge that I can't open, which is probably for the best. What on here? Lantern things. I need to come all the way around and see if there's anything. Obviously, pick up a book up. Delete it! And an A. I think that's a clue for Swan Song, which we've already got. Maybe, but it's an A in that place in the grid, so we'll bear that in mind. A fork that does not appear to do anything. Bin that does not appear to do anything. Some plates. Petrol, which is exciting, but probably not actually relevant. 2 books that are taunting. A thing on a bunk, another book that we can't pick up. Ooh, a state that we can pick up. That's that thing in the sanctum, which is not sanctum, the chest thing.
There is a clue to it. I like these things that you find randomly that do have clues.
Yeah, it was the thing. There was a pipe that is running through this place. Oh, there is a picture. Let's apply a magnifying glass because I have that. They're all looking kind of happy. I can't see an obvious clue to anything in there. Let's go back around the other side of this pile around and stuff. What have we got in our pockets? We have a sanctum key, which is kind of good that we're down here because that means we can get the sanctum easily. Right, it has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-hole cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent... so yes, head choke, that makes more sense. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache. but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all which is left for us, the long walk and steps leading up to the gallows, a steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow will claim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us, Mary. Right, well, this is much political insurrection, that's what I'm right. This is their plan for invading. Yeah, okay. So there's inside courtyard. This this would be, it's too easy to track. Closed exhibition. Both Listen Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for upper tier of elite patronage but are not currently open to the public. Escape route. Getaway car 36. Right. Barrow Marigold 105. Thing. Security system controls seem to be around the back of the closed exhibit. So at some point I would like to be able to get round the back of the closed exhibit, which is absolutely not happening today because there are steps in the way, not in this day of thinking. Right, it's time to go to the station, to discover something that says Roya Station and has fallen off the wall. Aha, we have a metro map which I've taken a picture of. You are here. We've got lots of stops that I can't easily read from here. Right, okay. Right, we can read all of those quite clearly with a magnifying glass. And you are here at number 8, which is Royal Station, indeed, as the thing says. So what have we got here? We've got a box that we can't do anything with, a tap we can't do anything with, a platform that we can't jump off, which, you know, is probably for the best. Platform 8 and a thing. Right, so I think that is everything that I can do down here. I will just do another quick check of things in case there is something else. But mostly what I have is a plan of the metro, which is probably going to be important later on, like so many of these things. Let's just quickly fiddle around. There aren't things stuck onto the fridge. There aren't any extra whatnots. Looked at that. Can't pick up the record. I can't pick up any of that stuff. Let's just check up here. Doesn't contain anything. Right, so you're still an ammo box and nothing I can unlock. So I'll get back in the boat, state. I'm on my way back across. Oh God, I've got a sanctum key. That's fine, I can open the door. That will stay open even though I've got even though I've got no idea about the next thing that I can do. I suspect if I sat down with Gareth, I could maybe pull together enough to deduce one of the next doors, but I don't know which I can easily deduce. I shall go and stare at the sigils on the things on the floor and see if I recognise any of them other than the ones that I've already done. So I've done that one, I've done that one. So Mountain Hourglass, I've not seen anything for any of those. But I think I have seen Mizzenton Mountain, so I'm going to use the Sanctum key on that door. And ignore the Moragi box for now, because I have no idea what to do with it. There's no point in opening the north door, because that's not going to stay open tomorrow, but I can go back upstairs. If I press the right button, I can go back upstairs rather than suffering a map attack. And then I can end the day in either the planetarium to get 2 stars or the break room to get a key card, and I strongly think I should probably end it in the break room to get a key card.
You've got the Sanctum key?
I've got the Sanctum key. I've opened the door that I think, if I had the information, I would most likely be able to work out.
Did you find a note on the wall? In the safe house?
The tube map.
No, there's a note still on the wall in the last
Oh.
report.
No, I should go back and get that then.
I can show you the picture.
Okay, well, okay, I'll assume that I don't have to travel all the way back. I am going back up to the house because I want to end the day in the break room and get myself a key card, because key cards are useful. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Yes, I probably should have seen that, but I was not looking up enough.
I was looking overlooking the table where the metro was. The
Castle map, which is what I was very distracted by for obvious reasons. Right, so let's go in here. Let's flip the switch and go back upstairs.
I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. This is ridiculous. Why haven't I got a long sleeve shirt?
You see, this is where you want to wear sort of short, flappy cocktail dress.
I mean, there were no actual dress requirements. I probably could wear a short public cocktail dress. I'm sure Hannah would be delighted and amused if I did.
Yeah, it's probably true, right?
Anyway.
Right, so, anyway, right.
Are you done? Or?
Yeah.
Nothing to do at all?
Yeah, I'm ending the day in the break room, is my plan.
Okay.
It's the punning plan is to end the day in the break room.
You do have now you have got enough feet to redrain the reservoir and burn over 4 chests if you could face doing it.
Can't face doing it because I know that all I'm going to find is a bunch of annoying notes. I mean, some of the notes might be useful, but they're mostly estate. Right, so I'm in the break room. I'm going to end the day here and turn off because you're off stating anyway.
I'm unexpectedly going out for today rather than tomorrow because I'm state.
Right, so bye stream. At some point I will make myself... Oh no, I should look at my stately manor, my stately Wayne manor. State. 2 new rooms, one of which is gift shoppy. What's the other one? The closed exhibit. Right. Let's exit and save and stoat bye stream in just 1 minute. Yeah. I mean, take a tide just so you can wave it at people. Free tide. What I wanted to do was turn that up. Join